Hey guys, True Knight back here. So, tonight we are going to be doing a Maliss deck profile. So I always tell you guys I'm never playing the top decks, especially at like a local level or anything like that. I'm always playing like decks that can challenge these. But from what I've learned from like good players and all those things all around is that the best thing you can do is play a deck to learn it, right? That way you learn its ins and outs and you learn its vulnerabilities. And I've really done that with this deck and Razel. So, without further ado, let's get right into the build that I have here. It kind of resembles packs, but it mostly is just what I felt comfortable with playing it today. So, as I always do these deck profile guys, I let you know, I do play these for probably about 10 to 12 matches before I profile them, just so I feel like more comfortable what I can speak on. So, alright, starting out, 3 Dormouse. For me, it's the starter. It's the starter of the deck. Very strong, very good. You always want to see it. Next up is 3 White Rabbit. I think that 3 is mandatory. I do see some people playing 2, and I don't agree with that at all. I think 3 is mandatory. And then I do see some people playing 1 of this, but I decided to go with 2. So 2 Jessie Cat. The draw effect is really strong, and as always, the banish effect to summon deck is very strong. And then the honorary Maliss card is Dotscaper. So 9 in general, 3 underground. Don't sell yourself short and go with 2. 3 is mandatory. I know it sucks, it's a $40 card, but that's Yu-Gi-Oh! 1 of each trap. I think that's all you need. I know some people I actually see are playing 2 of this, but I think 1 is just fine. And then I am playing 2 Allure. I'm thinking about cutting this card all together in general because the deck is very consistent already. And maybe having more room for like Bestials or something of that nature. And 1 Gold Sark. Pretty self-explanatory. And then I am playing the Striker engine, so I do have the 3 Engage, the drones, and the Window Anchor. Breaks boards, really gets you going, really helps you out to get started just because you play a low amount of mouse. And then of course I rounded out with 2 Bestials. I want a 3rd, and that's another card that while I'm thinking about cutting a lure, I would add a 3rd Bestial probably. Non-engine. I know a lot of people say it's not a shifter format, but I think it is. So I'm playing shifter because this just flat out shits on some decks, like especially at a local level. And then I do play 3 Ash, and I do play 3 Nip. I just think that these cards are very potent, they're very powerful in their own rights. They can play under shifter, and they're strong. Especially, like, I consider these guys as like a local level. I'm not playing these for YCS. I know Pack doesn't even play a single hand trap. He plays like Book of Moon, all talents and thrust and barrier and all that, which is great at a high skill level and everything. But for a local level, I think that you want to have this because you're not seeing the meta a lot at a local level. You're seeing a lot of people like-minded, myself, who are trying to break away from meta and beat it. So yeah. And then to piggyback off of that, 3 talents and 3 imperm to round it out. So 40 card even, very strong, very potent, gets the job done. And then extra deck is all gas. It's just all link up. Let's keep climbing kind of stuff. So the link ones, we're doing link decode. We have the Gary, the Garibo, and the Link Spider. So of course these are just your ways to start climbing. They're all broken in their own right, and they all do busted things. Very strong. And then I am playing Splash Mage, SP, Haggard Lizard. I just think that these are three of the best you can go with in this deck. They get the job done. And then I am doing the Terahertz package, so I just think that this is probably the best way to go. I know Griffin is a thing, and it's powerful, it's strong, it's just I chose to go with this one. And of course, I'm going with the Axis code. So, not much to say on all that, guys. I'm doing one of each Maliss card. I don't think you need more than that. I know that Unicorn is a thing, but there's not really room in this extra deck to put extras of these in there. And like, it's cool if they banish these cards, you know, because you just summon them right back. So, pretty funny effects there. And then last but not least, the Cyberverse and the Pignet. So, it's kind of self-explanatory. Just gets the job done. Utility is there, it offers and everything with Terahertz, and just goes off in its own right. So, overall, what do I think of this deck? It's not my style, not my cup of tea. I've never really liked Cyberverse decks or cards. I didn't care about Math Mech, and this deck just reminds me that it just keeps going. It's just your typical combo deck that just doesn't stop. It's just not really the thing for me, so I will probably be moving this deck to somebody else in the meta, pick up other deck cores and kind of go from there. Just figure out what I want to play, but yeah, don't look for me to be playing this anytime at all at locals. I just don't really have an interest. And for Maliss fans, it's nothing personal against the deck. I'm not saying that the deck sucks or anything like that. It's just not my style. I'm a very mid-range player. I'm not really so much on the combos. The best combo deck that I would say I like in the game is Fire King Snake Eye, but that was pre-Banlist. Now, most combo-oriented deck that I think I like is can't think of a combo deck that I actually like right now, so just to be real with you, I like mid-range, I like utility, I like being able to pivot from like one engine to another, or having non-engine to rely on, things like that. I don't really like this whole, like, if you stop this one choke point in my combo, I'm done. I hate that. It's not really what I like, so again, by no means, guys, am I shitting on Maliss fans' decks. This is a very strong, potent deck, and in the right hands is gonna do work. This will win YCSs. No doubt about it. This will win plenty of regionals, this will win tons of locals, and this will win YCSs. Just not my flavor. So, that'll be it for me. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Be kind, be respectful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yes, let's go. Come on, come on. Level heavy metal, foot up on the pedal.